Hello, how are you?
Hello, how are you?
Erbil, yeah?
Burası sayhane kadar yok.
ساخانة قطار
Good morning and salam alaikum to all of you from Erbil, Iraqi Kurdistan. Today it's supposed to be at 108 degrees and I haven't slept all night because I'm jet lagged. So today could be a recipe for disaster. It's a dry heat though, so it's like a Las Vegas type heat, so maybe I will survive. The first order of business here is I need a Red Bull. I think I'm gonna get a Red Bull if they have anything like that here. I mean, it is a stimulant, so I'm gonna find one of these shops and walk in and see what they got. I think the Coca-Cola awning is a universal symbol for we have refreshments, and so if they're gonna serve Red Bull, it's probably gonna be here. So let's have a look. Hello.
Hello.
Wild Tiger. Yeah, we'll go with the Red Bull. Red Bull, and you have a lighter? A lighter? Light? Yeah. So, I usually don't smoke cigarettes, but we are in Iraq. We're in the Middle East. And yeah, people don't drink, right? And so instead of drinking, people just hang out and smoke cigarettes. So if you don't smoke cigarettes, then you're sort of a party pooper. And nobody likes a party pooper. The mosque is in that direction. So I think we're gonna walk this way. Yeah, we're gonna follow this guy. Excuse me while I open my Red Bull. Holy shit. Yeah, so if there's anywhere you're gonna die, it is being run over by a car here. Cheers. I'm not that worried about, you know, my safety. So, as far as like terrorism or anything goes. The mosque is over there. It's probably like 400 meters. So, see you there. I'm gonna chug this. So there it is. This was the random parking lot that I walked into in the last video. But I hope the gates are open. I guess we'll see. 2 seconds here. I don't know what these shrouds are. It is Friday though, so it is day for prayer. And the gates are closed. It's all right, because I like admiring the building anyways. Turn the corner, and we're gonna see an entrance here. Inshallah, the gates are open here. So, I am disappointed because I think it's closed. And hopefully it's not closed because of the pandemic. Hopefully I can come back, because it'd be a shame if I came all the way to Iraq and I didn't get the opportunity to go see inside, because it's one of the most marvelous and spectacular buildings that I have ever seen in pictures. Despite not being able to go in, I'm still very happy that I came here to take a look. I mean, this is one of the most peaceful and tranquil settings that I have ever seen. And yeah, hopefully we do get to go in, but let's see how this day plays out. So we're back in this parking lot, and there are no open doors. but maybe there's an entranceway right there, right through the parking lot. Because this has to be the parking lot to the mosque, right? So let's have a look. So let's see here. If the gates here are closed, then I'm gonna go back the other way, and I'm gonna have to tug on a door. Because it looks like these gates are closed. There's a chain. Yeah, okay. All right, guys. So I'm gonna go back around there and see if there's not a way in. Okay, so I am told that the mosque will open at 1 o'clock. So we could walk into that mall, but I bet you it's just the mall. The cool thing about this city, Erbil, is that it is designed so that all the roads are either rings, so they're circles around the city, or they lead to the center. And the center is, I heard it's worth watching, worth going to. So yeah, why don't we walk through this heat to the center of the city, and then I swear I will come back, and we're gonna have to look inside. So we have come this way, the mosque is over there, and we just come straight down this road, and we're just gonna go straight this way. We're continuing down the road, and as I walked through this oppressive heat, the realization came to mind. Maybe it's a good thing that I was not allowed into the mosque, because I had just bought a lighter and drank some Red Bull, and you don't want to move into sacred spaces like that with impure thoughts and stuff like that. So, you know, maybe I do need to walk in the sun for a little bit of time in order to purify myself. And so maybe that's what's happening. But maybe we're just gonna go to the middle of town and party and then try and go back into the mosque. I don't know. But this is the scene here. And yeah, unfortunately, I don't know how to read Arabic. So I think this is a scene straight out of the Middle East. It's going down. Just like blending into a crowd. Look at the horse. So yeah, this is a proper city vibes here. Which my first impressions were, hello, salam. My first impressions of this city in the middle of the night was that it was dead. But look how lively it is. So yeah, people just come in here getting you know, things they need for the house. How neat is this? The mosque over there. Gorgeous. So yeah, welcome to Iraqi Kurdistan. So this is by far, I think, the most interesting thing about daily life, because I do really want to go back to that mosque, but my gosh. And it gets my mind off the heat just a little bit too.
Erbil.
Hello, Erbil. Howler. Yeah. Howler is the original name of Erbil. Howler. And this city's been inhabited for 7,000 years, from what I understand. So what we're going to do is we're going to walk straight down this way. And I get a feeling that we're going to see the entrance to the citadel up there. They say all roads lead to Rome. Well, we have made it to the center of the city. There's the iconic clock tower over there. We'll check it out. We may or may not go up into the citadel here. Let's see. I mean, we might. But let's go over here. Let's check it out. I think that market was pretty cool, wasn't it? There's more stuff over there. So let's have a look. But yeah, so this is actually the middle. And so once you go off in this direction, or if you go off in this direction, it's all markets. So yeah, we could probably burn a couple hours and then go back to the mosque, right? There it is. Pretty sweet clock tower. And so I think the goal is I'm gonna walk this way into the market over there, and I'll see you there. And I'm gonna look for a tea shop to hang out at and drink some chai, drink some tea, and you know, chill out a bit. Okay, so we've come inside, and yeah, it's pretty chill here. I think this is where they make hijabs and stuff. It might be actually textile to make traditional Kurdish clothing. If we turn the corner here, let's see what we find. So we got women's clothing here. Yeah, it's pretty dead actually. Probably because it's Friday. It's basically like Sunday, right, in the Western world. Now walking down this beautiful corridor here. It's like perfumes. Spices, gold. So let's see. So we have come out of the labyrinth and we haven't found a tea place. So might have to go back into the labyrinth. But yeah, let's go find a tea place. This is a chai place if I've ever seen one. So let's try and sit down and get some tea. I actually don't know how this works, so I just like sat down here. And yeah, I think they're gonna bring tea and you know, you can smoke and all that. Just chilling here. Got some tea. Smoking a cigarette. And yeah, just chilling, hanging out, having a good time. I'm not gonna lie, the sensation of chain smoking cigarettes and drinking tea, it really takes the edge off of a really hot day. And yeah, it's really relaxing. I can see how you could get used to this.
Hello, how are you?
How are you?
Erbil, yeah?
This is Jalil.
Yeah? Thank you. Our bros have left. And they left with paying for my tea, so you know, this is how it's done. And yeah, very, very nice people. All right, so we just walked out of the tea place and we're gonna go back to the mosque. It's about an hour until opening, and I think, you know, we'll make it slowly back to the mosque. We're on the road again. It is midday, and honestly, I know it's 108 degrees, but it's tolerable. If I were living here, I don't know, right? But you know, this is my first day here, and yeah, you know, it's good exercise. We chilled and you know, had some tea and met new friends, and yeah, we're back on the road to the mosque. If anybody was wondering, Baghdad, straight that way. So here we are, and it's open. But people are praying, so we have to see. So the service is over, the prayers are over, and so let's try and go inside. Pretty magical, isn't it? So if I didn't come right here, right now, I would not have been able to catch the magnificent beauty inside. And so for that, I'm grateful.